of interest in a previous murder in the same hospital and same ward. As a result, the suspect's real identity and nationality became a national concern. Winfrey Owino, KTN, Nairobi.
Shifting focus, once again, President William Ruto's administration is in the hot seat, facing intense scrutiny for what critics call a relentless push to bend the judiciary to its will. As they struggle to rein in protesters and silence dissenting voices, the president and his top officials are openly blasting judges, claiming they're too soft on those facing terrorism charges. And as our senior political affairs reporter Chris Thyro reveals, even the Speaker of the National Assembly, who should be a neutral arbiter, is already rallying members of parliament to pass tougher laws aimed squarely at protesters.
For some time now, the Kenya Kwanza administration has been grappling on how to firmly deal with Kenyans whom they suspect are either planning, financing or destroying property during the anti-Ruto demonstrations. And as each day passes, the executive seems to have turned their guns on the judiciary, accusing it of compliance with suspects.
Ate kuna mtu kotini amesema ati Inspector General ya police asiweke roadblock, ati asitumie tear gas, asitumie water cannon kuprotect mali na maisha ya Wakenya wengine. Na huyo mwenye anasema hiyo, kwake kuna askari wanamchunga, kwa gari yake iko askari anamuendesha, alafu anasema mali ya wananchi wengine haina maana, polisi wasichunge mali ya wananchi wengine.
These lenient bail terms are unacceptable.
The executive, using the Office of the Director of Public Prosecutions, has resulted to charging protesters with terrorism charges, never mind the threshold of evidence to sustain the cases of terror.
The courts must be mindful that they give reasonable terms, that those bail or bond terms should not be excessive to the extent that they are being weaponized as an aim of punishing, as an aim of ensuring people do not exercise their rights that are protected under the Constitution.
And now the judiciary says enough is enough. In what is seen as protecting their independence from the executive, the Judicial Service Commission in a statement expressed grave concern over the escalating trend of public vilification and judicial officers in the discharge of their judicial functions. The statement further clarified that bail and bond determinations are not made arbitrarily. These decisions are informed by the Constitution, the Criminal Procedure Code, and the judiciary's bail and bond policy guidelines.
If the judiciary should eventually, and God forbid, but if it should perchance eventually succumb to the executive, then the country is gone.
What I'm seeing here is a government trying to invite a revolution, because the revolution comes only when the people have no hope. If the judiciary follows parliament, there will be no hope left.
Na rafiki yangu Kimani Ichung'wah kule bungeni, you should look at the law again. The Constitution gives everybody the right to demonstrate, to picket, to present petitions to officers of authority. There is no law in Kenya that gives anybody authority to riot.
Speaker of the National Assembly Moses Wetangula, despite the impartial nature of his position, has confirmed that the executive has already captured parliament and the judiciary is the next target.
Kenya Kwanza has decidedly become a totalitarian entity. It has moved from authoritarianism to totalitarianism. And when you occupy totalitarian space, you see every institution within the context of its utility value for you.
For now, the judiciary remains the last line of hope